Yes, boys and girls, how is everybody today?
Good morning, Methodists. What's happening?
Hola, niños. You look marvelous this morning. Seem to be marvelous.
So, what's up for today? I missed last week. I heard Chemo paid a visit and hogged all the roles in the Good Samaritan skit. What's with that?
Chameleon. But today, we have roles for all of us.
Goody, I'm so hungry.
Not roles as in dinner roles. Roles as in parts to play in the story.
Oh, but I'm still hungry.
Well, anyway, it says here in the notes that we're supposed to be emphasizing the helping part. That helping others is the right thing to do.
Huh. That reminds me of those old Wilford Brimley commercials for oatmeal in the 80s, where that avuncular old guy would tell people to eat oatmeal and then say, "It's the right thing to do."
Who's Wilford Brimley?
That guy.
And what's avuncular?
It means nice old guy like your uncle.
But my uncle isn't old. And he isn't that nice, actually. And his name isn't avuncular. It's Norm. Uncle Norm. But we usually call him Unnorm, because it seems to fit him somehow. Unnorm. He's not quite normal. Anyway, why don't we just say Uncle-ish for people like that? It would make it easier for people like me.
What people like you?
Yama-ish people.
Maybe we should just get on with it.
Why?
Because it's the right thing to do.
Hey, you do sound a bit like him.
Who?
Wilford Brimley in the oatmeal ad. And he looks like him too. Maybe you could be him in the skit today. Wilford Brimley as the Good Samaritan.
I guess. And you be the guys who need oatmeal, or help, or whatever.
Okay. And Lorenzo, how about if you are
The robbers.
the donkey?
Not the donkey. I hate being the donkey.
Then just be yourself. If we can change the story from helping someone who was robbed into helping someone find breakfast, then I guess we can change the saying from "get off your donkey" to "get off your llama."
That has a nice ring to it.
So, one day, on Sunday, as a matter of fact, a man got up, that's me, and he looked in his cupboard, and he discovered there was no food in the house.
Why not? Where did it go? Did someone steal it?
Yes, he was poor and had hardly anything. And someone still had broken in and stolen all his oatmeal, which was all he ever ate anyway.
And the man went out on his porch and sat there and started to cry because he was hungry and didn't know what to do.
I'm so hungry, I don't know what to do.
And as he was out there crying, a pastor came hurrying by on a donkey
Yama.
on his way to church.
Pastor brought Yamas to church in this town? What town is that?
And the pastor saw the sad man, but he was in a hurry to make coffee for the congregation and then to write his sermon, so he passed by on the other side of the road. And then the head usher of the church passed by on his donkey,
Yama.
and he saw the sad man, but he was in a hurry to finish folding the church bulletins and to make sure the pews were all straight and lined up. So he passed by on the other side of the road.
And finally, Wilford Brimley. whoever he is, passed by. Since Wilford Brimley doesn't go to this church, can we just make it someone who does?
But the point of this Bible story is that the person who helped didn't go to the same church. It was someone who went to some other church.
Okay then, a Lutheran happened to be passing by with his family, and they saw the old sad man. And one of his kids said, "Look, that man is crying. We should stop and help."
But what if he doesn't need help, said the father. What if he just wants to be sad this morning?
And the kid insisted, "I think we should ask." So they stopped and asked and found out that the sad man did need help. He was hungry and he didn't have anything to eat. And the family happened to have some groceries in their saddle pouch, so they pulled out some oatmeal and gave it to the sad man and made him happy.
Thank you. I feel happy.
And then, as the family rode off, the littlest one in the group looked up and asked, Dad, why did we help that man? We didn't even know him." And the dad said,
Because it's the right thing to do. Getting off your llama and helping is what God calls us all to do. Amen. And now is today and every day another great day for helping others, or what?
Quiet nights and quiet stars, quiet chords from my guitar, floating on the silence that surrounds us. Quiet thoughts and quiet dreams, quiet walks by quiet streams, climbing hills where lovers go to watch the world below. Together we will live eternally in this mood of revelry, far from all the earthly cares of